So this is the microwave that I'm going to break down into the separate metals and see how much we get for it separately, as opposed to selling it as one lot for normal scrap. Let's get stuck in. First of all, let's remove the plate and the runner. Let's see. Set this to one side. And now we should discharge the capacitor. If you get a jolt from that, you will certainly know it. This capacitor will kill you, although it's earthed out to the casing. It's still worth earthing it out again to each other so you can be certain. I'm going to be careful with this because I actually want the capacitor to fit in a small pump that goes in a carpet machine. And it's just 7. And I also want these coils for a different project. Set this aside, take it out. It all stripped down into its bare. So what we have inside is one motor which has got copper in it. This is from the plate drive. We have got the transformer, which has got 2 copper windings in there. We got the magnetron, which has a little bit of brass there, couple of magnets, and has some brass inside the copper inside the magnetron. Here we have the fan, which has copper here, and I dare say it's got copper inside there. We've got the PCB boards, which have a little bit of copper on it there. Let's have a look at this one. No copper on this one. PCB boards at the moment are about £350 a ton. I'm not quite certain, so I don't know if it's worth selling them or trying to break down and see whatever's inside these little switches. I'll give it a go off camera and see what's actually in it. Then we've got the wiring harness, as you see there, and we've got the capacitor, which, as I said earlier on, I want this for another project, and the tungsten out of the elements. So I'm going to break down off camera all the copper, see what it weighs, and come back and weigh it up on the scales. So to get the copper out of the transformer, you just want a good few hits. I want to be careful, I don't want to hit the coils. So I've got it with a lump of wood on. So that's how you get a transformer apart without using an angle grinder. So there we have our 2 coils. I'm going to test to see if they're both copper, because sometimes you'll get one that's copper, the other which is copper coated aluminium. And the only real way to test it really is to scratch off the copper coating, but I don't want to do that because I want to use them on a project to make myself a magnetic drill press. So I need it all intact because I need 3 of them. I've got 3 more out there to strip down so I can have 4, but Yep, they look pretty good. Very simple way to actually get them off without having to grind them. Now I'm going to drill out this little bit to see if I can release that little motor. The only one left to do is the turntable motor. Out it comes, and there it is. You've got that little thin bit of copper. Come back to that. Very fine, bright copper. So now let's get the scales and we will weigh it up. On the casing steel there's 3.75 kilos of scrap steel. With the scrap steel inside the microwave and the plug, the magnetron and all the rest of it is a total of 8.25 kilograms. Now the copper, 162 grams, 340 grams. On the bright copper and brass, which I'm just going to weigh it all as one because it's so minuscule, the difference in price. It's 53 grams. Number 2 copper wire. There's 200 grams, 203. Aluminium. $72 grams. And the PC board, $145. So let's get the calculator and work out what it all actually is going to be worth in money. Okay, so let's do the maths. You've got the PCB boards, 3.50 divided by 1000 multiplied by 145 equals 50p. You've got the copper, 4.05 divided by 1000, times 393 equals £1.59. You've got the aluminium, 1.32 divided by 1,000 times 72. You've got 10p. You've got copper wire, insulated. Times 203 equals 13p. You've got 8.25 kilos of scrap steel. Which is £2.64. Now if we add that together, 50 plus 159 plus 10 plus 13 plus 264. That gives us £4.96. If you sell it as it is, with the door, because the door's plastic, but they'll weigh that in, you've got a total of 12 kilos. You've got 384 minus the 496. 384 take 496 equals 112. Wow, that doesn't seem to be worth it. £1, £1.12p. A lot of work for £1. The only consolation is that the plate can be sold. The plate can be sold on eBay from anything from £4 to £12 second hand. I checked that out earlier on this afternoon, and that's what it can work for. But by breaking this down, it's not worth it at all. But if you wanted something like I did, I wanted these coils for another project, that's the reason why I broke it down. Well, thanks guys for watching. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and give us a like, and any comments just put them down below in the comment box. Thanks a lot, and bye until the next video.